Hello folks, Gappy here. It's been a week since launch, and it's safe to say that I've been playing a lot of Armored Core. Not as much as the more dedicated gamers out there, but a fair amount. Having been in the game once and with my second playthrough already ongoing past Chapter 2, I can confidently expose my impartial and academic opinion on this game. Me likey. However, as per usual with these FromSoft games, this one was bound to spark controversy. And it did. Like, a lot.
Have loved the Armored Core series over the years. Can't really recommend this one
There's
though.
tons of
It's definitely
customizations
scratching the itch.
your own play
But
style
I've
and
had
the
to
levels
make
towards that.
the two months
Except
of
for
social
rather,
influence.
for that be a
Start
Jesus, it's only been a week. Guys, chill. So yeah, I guess all of us read the reviews and saw the video essays and whatnot. Everyone has an opinion to give on the internet, and by God, now it's my turn. Cause I saw some weird shit that I just could not talk about it. Being the last Raven and a 4-answer veteran. So, yay, video essay, I guess.
Ah! Good God! It's hideous. But beautiful in an ugly way. But mostly hideous.
So, this is the first topic I want to talk about. Not because it's the most important one or something like that, no. Just because that it made me violently angry. For actual context, some game journalist dude said that the environments on this game look, and I quote, absolutely bland. Just bland. What? Have we played the same game, my guy? Sure, I guess that argument can be said by the huge lack of color in the maps, with most of its color schemes being prominently grey, black, white, and brown. However, when you say shit like that, I assume you're also dismissing the art direction of, I don't know, these guys? That is, without a doubt, a consequence of the modern design trends where everything needs to be eye candy. Lots of vibrant colors and whatnot. That, however, does not mean a game is good. These neutral color tones are prominent in the genre which Armored Core belongs, being a part of this vision of a future that is bleak, hopeless, and generally not very nice. As of recently, we've been bombarded by games that depict the future as some sort of neon-filled 80s dystopia that, even though it's filled with hardships and corporations, is still a place filled with fun and excitement. There's adventure to be had in every corner you explore. I mean, it kinda makes sense for corporations to force feed us this vision of a cheerful and colorful future, right? Not every art form is about escapism. Oh boy, here we go! The meat and bones of every FromSoft discussion. The proverbial elephant in the room. Hey, Vsauce! Gappy here! Last week, From Software released the game Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon, which belongs to the critically acclaimed, yet very niche, Armored Core series. And now, as a week had passed away, I think it's safe to assume that the game is very hard. Or is it? Nah, just kidding, it's very hard. I myself just rage quitted on stream even. There's so much bullshit. So much bullshit. I'm done. It's over for today. I'm okay. I'm good on that. However, the game in absolutely no way, shape or form needs to be as hard as we make it be. That's the point. Since most players are coming from older FromSoft franchises like the Souls games or Elden Ring, it's safe to draw a light comparison between them. Don't worry, I know they're vastly different, this is just for teaching purposes. Games like Dark Souls, Bloodborne and Elden Ring require a very specific thing from the player for it to be played. That thing in particular is commitment. When you create a character, you have to play the way their class is meant to be played. Mages and archers stay at range, warriors and knights up close, etc. Of course, you can respect your points later on, but it's pretty much at a very specific cost that is limited per playthrough. Armored Core doesn't have that. In fact, Armored Core requires pretty much the opposite. You have to adapt your build to the situation, taking in consideration your goals. Do I want to simply defeat this guy as fast as I can? Do I want to not take any damage? Do I want to save money while doing the most damage I can? You have to answer these questions with the parts and weapons you bring into play. There is never a singular right answer to any given situation. However, there is an answer that will work 100% of the time for every encounter in the game. If your damage doesn't hit, minigun that shit. Are you having juggernaut problems? Minigun that shit. The Balin guys all decide to take you on simultaneously with G1 Michigan leading the charge. Minigun that shit. Ibis looks at you funny. Minigun that shit. Just burst your way through every encounter. That's literally how I beat the game. Oh, but Gappy, that takes no skill. That's just dumb. That makes no sense. I wanna go into a fight using my build inspired by the Zaku 2 custom, which only uses a single rifle and grenades. Can you leave? Baby, I love you, but that makes literal zero sense. Like, you can't be angry about the game being too hard at the same time you're mad for having builds that trivialize most encounters. That makes literal zero sense. Also, you can't just get into this game thinking you're some sort of asnable motherfucker that will single-handedly beat the game by using whatever you want because you're just that good. That's just unrealistic. Of course, you can do that. However, that takes time to build both knowledge and skill with the game's mechanics. You also have to be accepting of the fact that if you want to commit to a certain build or playstyle, you're gonna have to deal with its obvious shortcomings. And let's be honest here, most people just stop playing after they reach Balteus for the first time, right? That's just a fact. And if somehow you got through Balteus and still want to play more, I'm very happy for you. Stick around, it's gonna get worse.
That's who I am, not a mere man of flesh. War is part of my existence.
We have to acknowledge the fact that Armored Core series is pretty much in a revival process right now. The last Armored Core game, Verdict Day, came out in 2013. 10 years ago. Fuck, I'm old. Anyway, with the reputation FromSoft got from the Souls games and Elden Ring, it's safe to say that any game they put out is going to have a level of attention that is somehow unmatched. Everyone and their mother is going to at least try out Armored Core 6 just to see if the hype is real. Now, to all the AC veterans who played this game since the PS1 era games, that is not a bad thing. Like, at all. More people playing the niche game we love is not a bad thing. I've seen this absurd act of gatekeeping, especially on the channels of big Soulsborne YouTubers like Gappyvision and Iron Pineapple, as if they couldn't try the game out for being Souls-related channels. It's my game! Don't touch! The game is the hot thing at the moment, and that's a good thing. Why? Well, because when big YouTubers play these games, people will want to check it out. Because when there's a lot of people playing it, we get more people to fight on PvP arenas, because we have more fan-made content like funny builds and emblems, more memes and tons of other stuff, honestly. We don't have to fight like crazy anymore to keep this franchise alive. We actually won! Armored Core is alive and well, and now a whole new generation of people can experience the same emotions I had when I first assembled my machine in Last Raven as a 10-year-old. Also, don't berate people for enjoying the things that we like. Instead, ask them about what their favorite build is. What kind of leg movement do they prefer? What weapons do they use? Try to engage with the new community in a meaningful way. In a way that makes everyone want to come back, so that we can actually get more games later, right? More people interested in these games actually means more games to be had, right? So yeah, that was pretty much all I had to say, really. Thank you all so much for watching. If you liked the video, like and subscribe. It helps a lot. Maybe drop in the comments your experiences with Armored Core. Maybe drop your builds for someone to be inspired by it. Maybe if you didn't like this video, just drop your dislike and tell me I'm shit in the comments. And yeah, I'll be staying right here. If you didn't play this game yet, play it. It's very good. It's a great franchise. It's been in my life ever since I was a kid, and I have a deep feeling for it, and I hope people can have it too right now. And also, spoiler alert, there we go.
It looks like the Guest of Honor's here. Hey, buddy. Never thought I'd be rubbing shoulders with the liberator of Rubicon. Looks like we got our work cut out for us. It'll be just like when we climbed the wall.
Raven. One day, humanity and Coral will thrive together. You kept our potential safe. I know Walter feared a collapse. But I promise you, there's another way. Raven. We'll find it together.